Hello! Welcome to your favorite channel, 10 Facts About.
In today's video, we are going to explain Afro-Colombian and indigenous people.
And also we're going to tell you 10 facts about these important people in our country.
Afro-Colombian people are those African descents who lived in our country for many years. Also, they have the 10.6% of our population.
That means that approximately in Colombia we have 4 million Afro-Colombians. That's so many people. And do you know that in Cali we have the biggest population of Afro-Colombians that have like 26.2% of the population in Cali?
The first fact, the population of Colombia is about 45 million and the 3.5% are indigenous.
Second fact, places with minority population of Afro-Colombian and indigenous people are the most vulnerable. And also the internal displacement is because of poverty or violence.
Let's see an example. Hey, goat! It's so terrible. Third fact, the majority of the Afro-Colombian displacement are women, and most of them are pregnant.
Here we have a video of a pregnant woman being displaced by the violence. Open the doors! You are a woman!
That's
and you're
terrible.
pregnant! I'm going to kill you! Now we're going to explain the fourth fact. One of the biggest problems that have these communities, Afro-Colombian and indigenous people, is that the government are making bad treats with them. Approximately 2 million people are being displaced of their lands.
Fact number 5. This is a battle of reclaim and retain ancestral land, also to protect their rights and culture.
Fact number 6. A long-running conflict since 1985 by paramilitaries to the Afro-Colombian and indigenous communities are affecting us right now. Why? Because due to this violence, all these communities are moving to the cities. And also, approximately 2 million people are being displaced.
Fact number 7. We already know that the women is the most affected. Most of them are family heads. They earn the minimum wage and this is not enough.
Fact number 8. Knowing this, women is the most affected during the displacement, verbal, sexual, and physical.
Fact number 9. The Colombian legislative framework recognizes many rights to Afro-Colombian and indigenous people, but these are not applied in the real life.
And then we have fact number 10. Last but not less important. I think this fact is one of the most important and relevant in this video. Around 18 social leaders of these communities have been killed by the government. Why? Because the government don't want that these important communities for our country have rights.
Okay guys, let's see some interviews about how much the people know about Afro-Colombian and indigenous people.
Hello guys, we're going to start our interview about Afro-Colombian and indigenous people. The first question is, what do you think about Afro-Colombian and indigenous people?
Well, I think that actually we are not giving the importance for these populations that they really need. We are in the schools not teaching how important it is to conserve all of these communities, and also I think that these populations, the Afro-Colombian and indigenous populations, are actually the most vulnerable of all of our society.
Also, the government is not protecting them and they want to steal their territory.
Okay, the second question is, how many Afro-Colombians do you think are there in our country?
I know there are like
I don't
millions,
know.
but I don't know the exact amount.
I suppose I don't know, they could be millions, but I don't know the exact number.
Do you think that the women are the most affected? Why?
Yes,
Yes.
because this gender through the past of the years, it's always like the people thinks, mostly the men thinks that this gender is inferior of them just because we have different physical characteristics.
So sad. Yes.
How do you think the indigenous are affected?
Well, especially because they consider that the territory is holy, like sacred. And when other people come that they want to make a business in that land or use that land to have, cocaine or something, they are like profiling that land, because the land is holy. And for that is like the worst, because they're like one with the land and they're affected in a psychological and spiritual way. So they're so sad for them because of the great businesses and the war in Colombia.
Okay, and the last question is, how many group of indigenous do you think are there in Colombia?
How many indigenous? Probably 3 million to 5 million.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so
You're
much. Interviews that many people know about what is an Afro-Colombian and indigenous, but it's not the correct definition. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching our video.
Bye.